Hello guys, and welcome back to New Labels Only. We have been off for a year, I believe, but we are back with another video. Today we have the launch and the review of Sternglas Marus Automatik, and this is their first ever diver watch, and today we're going to be reviewing it and have a look what we get in the packaging. So this is what they came with. So you have some promo material, and you get a piece of paper to tell you how it works, both in German and in English, and also you have a couple of other promotional material. But let's get to the main showpiece. So we have, this is the box, and this is a Marus Automatik Sternglas, and this is the packaging. So let's try to see what we get inside. Let's open it. Nothing too much inside, but again you get more promotional material. You have your warranty card, which is awesome to see. Just to let you guys know, this is a 2-year warranty, so that's pretty awesome from Sternglas. Just keep that safe. And again you have a couple more activities, and you have some more papers. So let's see. Anything else inside? Nothing else. So this is the watch. Again, this is the Sternglas Marus Automatik Sternglas first ever diver watch. Let's have a proper look at it. Let me remove this. This is the watch. I'll bring it closer to you guys. Let's see if I can zoom in. No reflection today, unfortunately. And you can see on the buckle it is signed with Sternglas, which is good. And at the back you have the design. In most Sternglas watches that we've reviewed in the past, most of the back are open in terms of open casing, so you can see the jewels, you can see the rotor. But in this one, even this automatic, it is closed off. But we have to say that, look at the contour line here. I mean, they have a contour line design, which is actually pretty awesome. It's not engraved though, because on the touch of it you can't feel anything. I think it's covered with something else. Let me see if you guys can see it. But this is not engraved in terms you can't feel the touch or even the writing, so I'm guessing this is some tooth laser or something like that to get the design properly. But it is beautiful to say the least. But let's go back to the main watch. Let me give it a quick wipe. So there you go. So let's talk about this watch. So what do we have here? So again, we have the Marus Automatik. It is 42mm by 14, so 42 in diameter, and we have 14mm on the height or depth of the watch. We have, I mean, the casing is made from 316L stainless steel, but is brushed, so it is not shiny or very reflective. So this one has been given a brush finish to it, so it's actually quite nice. I mean, to be honest, we do like brushed watches because they have a smooth feeling to it. It's not overly shiny, it's not too much attention drawing, I'll say. It's nice and definitely a good watch. We have a bezel. There you go. It is not in terms of, it doesn't go both ways, but we have 120 clicks here. Let me guys give you a good sound of it. I know the clicking is very important. Yeah, I mean, it is not hard to move the bezel. It is very smooth. The click is strong. It's not loose. So when it comes to other bezel that we've come across, they're loose, but this one is definitely sturdy. But this one's definitely strong. It doesn't move about. Once it's in place, which is good. This only thing, it's only moving one direction. It's not unidirectional, which is a bit disappointing, but you know, we don't mind it. It's actually good. The bezel itself is made from ceramic, and I did tell you guys it is 120 clicks. The watch itself, in terms of weight, it weighs around 96 grams, which is quite a heavy watch. But when you're wearing a diver watch, you do want that feel on your wrist. You do want to feel that there's a watch on your wrist, and the 96 grams is heavy, but it is something there on your wrist that is good for sure. In terms of lug to lug, so from here to here, we're looking at 53.8 millimeter. Just to give it a quick look. The lugs are curved, which is fantastic. So when it sits on the watch, when it sits on your wrist, actually, it's going to sit well. It's going to push down in your wrist. It's not going to stand out. It's not going to pop out on your wrist. So the curved lug helps to do that. Now let's go in terms of the strap. Give it a quick look into. Hopefully the camera picks this up. Let's see if it does pick up. So it is signed with Sternglas. And one thing that is with the strap is that there are lines going across. It's quite thin lines. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. I'm trying my best here to get the lines for you. Hopefully the sun will help me out. But if you can see, hopefully you can see, but there are lines going across it, and here and there as well. So basically this is actually a pretty good idea, because when you put it on your wrist, the lines, the thin lines, hopefully, which the camera picked up, is going to give you a good grip on your wrist. So the watch is not going to move about, which is actually pretty good. The strap is made from fluoro rubber, and it is soft. Look how bendy this rubber is. It is not to compare to other rubbers where it's quite sturdy, but this one's actually soft and it's smooth, and you can see how squidgy it is as well, which is good to see. What else do we have? So these are the holes. I'll try the watch later to see how it fits. Again, my wrist is 17 centimeter in diameter, so hopefully there are enough holes for this watch to fit my wrist. In terms of the movement inside, the most important piece of the watch, and especially when it comes to diver watch, we have a Japanese movement. It is the Miyota 8215. It is a strong movement. We're looking probably around 20 to 30 time accuracy daily, plus minus. It is not the strongest movement, we have to say that for sure, but given this is the flagship and introductory diver watch, it's actually a good start. It's a good movement, it's a reliable movement, it's a Japanese movement, so it's a good start for sure. I mean, hopefully when they start to design more of their watches, they are going to choose stronger movement and to support this watch. So let's see what we have actually on the dial. So we do have the crown, and look at the design here, which we definitely love. It's definitely good grip here, and also this design has been pushed on the crown. So this is a screw-in crown. Let me try to get it off for you guys. And there you go, proper look. And again, the crown is actually pretty good. And also we have a date window here. It's quite small. But it is visible. In terms of the color theme they've chosen is black and white. I mean, the date window does blend in, so you might get a bit confused at the beginning to where it is, and you might think this is a 6 o'clock number, but it's actually not. It's actually the date window. It's decent size, it's visible, but it will get time to get used to it. So let's try to put this in place. Try to rotate this. I would say a good 60 rotation should do the magic. And we are looking at 42 hours power reserve, and now this is in place. So it's definitely a good looking watch, that is for sure. It's a strong watch, and I'm going to show you the buckle again. It's been signed with Sternglas, which is actually pretty good, but I think they do that on all their watches. One important thing about the strap is that it has a quick release pin. If you want to change your strap or to clean it easily, just click it off and you are good to go. So let me try the watch on my wrist and I'll show you in a minute. So this is a proper look at the watch. The hands have been coated with Swiss Luminova, so they will light up during the night or low visible lighting. Only issue that the numerals are not, and so is the ceramic bezel. It is not been given luminous lighting, which is a shame to be honest, but it's something they can take forward. But it's actually a pretty good watch. Again, it is quite heavy. We're looking at 96 grams, but it does feel good on the wrist. But now let's talk about the most important piece of the watch, which is the price. So the retail price of the watch is £359 British pounds. It is quite on the upper market, that is for sure, but we have seen more expensive diver watches than £359, and we have to say that some of the quality on previous watches, given their price range, was a bit shoddy. But this one, this is a German watch, perfectly finished, brush finished stainless steel, which is actually pretty good. But to justify the price, I mean, does this watch justify the price? That's for you to find out. Do read our full blog review. The link is in the description. One thing actually we have to mention is, as this is a diver watch, this is actually only 20. The link is in the description, so do have a read, do follow New Labels Only, and do check out Sternglas watches if you're very keen on this watch or to find out more. Again, thank you for watching. See you next time.